When it comes to money, the usual advice is always the same. Save money, invest, cut back, stop buying lattes. And don't get me wrong, saving and investing is crucial if you want financial freedom. But let's be honest, money is also meant to be enjoyed. The problem is, most people spend it in ways that don't actually make them happy. They chase trends, buy status symbols, or splurge on impulse. And then a week later, that excitement is gone, and they are left with more debt or less savings. So today, let's flip that around. I will walk you through things you can buy that actually make you happier, backed by psychology and research. Because here's the truth, when you spend intentionally, your money can buy more than just stuff. It can buy meaning, peace and joy. Let's get started. The first thing you should buy is experiences. Study after study showed that experiences bring more long-term happiness than material things. Why? Because experiences become memories, stories, part of your identity. Think about it, if you just buy the latest phone, how long until it feels normal? Maybe a week, 2 weeks, and then it's just your phone. But a trip you took with your friends, a concert where you lost your voice singing, a weekend getaway with your partner, you will tell those stories for years. And experiences don't always have to be expensive. A $20 cooking class, a hike with a group, or even a small trip to a new city can be more memorable than a $200 pair of shoes. Here's the bonus. Experiences often connect us with other people, and human connection is one of the biggest drivers of happiness. So when you are debating, do I spend on another gadget or do I spend on something I can do? 9 times out of 10, choosing the experience will make you happier. The next thing you can buy that leads to happiness is time. Here's what I mean. A lot of us spend hours every week doing things we don't enjoy. Cleaning, commuting, chores, and while yes, being responsible is part of life, there are smart ways to reduce that stress. For example, if you hate cleaning, hiring a cleaner once or twice a month could give you hours back to spend with your family, friends or hobbies. If cooking stresses you out, occasionally ordering meal prep kits can save you time and decision fatigue. If your commute drains you, investing in a more reliable car or bike or even moving closer to work might massively improve your daily life. When you buy back time, you're not just saving minutes, you're buying peace of mind. Less stress, more energy, and that freedom to spend time on things you love, whether that's your health, relationships or passion, that's priceless. Remember this, money is infinite. You can always earn more, but time is the only thing you can't get back. So if you can use money to protect it, that's one of the best purchases you will ever make. The third category is education and self-improvement. This does not mean college or degrees. It can be as simple as buying a book that shifts your perspective, enrolling in a course that gives you a skill you can monetize, hiring a coach or mentor who helps you level up faster, or even paying for a gym membership or health tracker that keeps you accountable. Why does this make you happy? Because progress is one of the most powerful feelings a human can have. When you learn something new, when you notice yourself improving, you get a sense of growth. And growth equals happiness. Compare that to buying something that just sits there. A flashy watch might impress people for 5 minutes, but a $200 course that helps you land freelance clients could add thousands of dollars to your income and boost your confidence for life. This is why I always say spending on yourself has the highest ROI. It's not just financial return. It's the happiness that comes from knowing you are getting better every day. And that's something no one can take away from you. Next up, small luxuries. Now, I don't mean buying a Lamborghini or a private jet. I'm talking about the little things that improve your daily life. Because let's face it, happiness doesn't come from big purchases. It comes from how you feel day to day. Examples? A high quality coffee machine so you can enjoy a nice latte every morning. A comfortable chair that makes working from home enjoyable instead of painful. Fresh flowers or candles that make your home feel cozy. Upgrading your bed sheets so every night feels like a hotel stay. These aren't massive expenses, but because you use them every day, they bring you consistent joy. So if you're looking for a purchase that actually makes you happy, look at the things you interact with constantly. Spending $50 on something you use daily often brings more happiness than $500 on something you will use twice a year. Another powerful category is buying things that let you create. We live in a world where it's easy to just consume. Netflix, social media, shopping. But true fulfillment often comes from creating. When you buy tools that help you create, you open the door to lasting happiness. A guitar or piano to make music, a camera to capture memories or even start a side hustle, art supplies if you love drawing or painting, even software that lets you build websites, edit videos or start a business. The difference is, instead of your purchase ending with you using it once, it keeps giving back. Every project, every piece of art, every skill you practice adds to your sense of pride and purpose. And sometimes, these purchases pay for themselves. That camera you buy might launch a photography side hustle, that laptop upgrade might allow you to freelance. So whenever you're thinking about spending, ask yourself, is this just for consumption or can it help me create something that lasts? And finally, one of the most underrated happiness hacks, spending on others. It sounds counterintuitive, because we think buying things for ourselves should make us happier, but study after study shows the opposite. People report feeling more joy when they give money away than when they spend it on themselves. And this doesn't have to be huge. Buying a friend a coffee, surprising your parents with a small gift, donating to a cause you believe in, treating someone you love to a dinner out. Why does this work? Because happiness isn't just about us. It's about connection, contribution, and meaning. When you see someone light up because of your generosity, that feeling sticks with you. So if you want guaranteed happiness from your spending, try redirecting some of it to people around you. So let's recap. What are the things you can buy that actually make you happier? Experiences that turn into memories, time by removing stress and chores, education and self-improvement because growth fuels happiness, small luxuries that brighten your daily life, tools for creating, not just consuming, spending on others to build connection and meaning. It's not about spending more, it's about spending smarter. Happiness doesn't come from owning everything. It comes from buying intentionally, choosing the things that add joy, reduce stress, and align with who you want to be. If this gave you some new ideas on how to spend your money, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more videos on money, mindset, and building a life you love. And drop a comment below. What's the best purchase you ever made? The one that actually made you happier? I'd love to hear your story. And maybe it will inspire someone else in the community too. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.